Y'all say what's up to YouTube. I heard it was rented. So I heard it was rented, bro. I heard it was rented. Andrew Tate's Bugatti and Aston Martin were reportedly rented, according to recent court filings from the Tate's lawyer in their U.S. case. So Andrew Tate has been presenting himself in the media as a character. Andrew Tate is a character. He has branded himself as a character. He has branded his name as a character's name. It's almost like a villain in a story. That's exactly what Andrew Tate is. I don't give a fuck what another nigga tell me. Andrew Tate, he's like a real life cartoon character, bro. He's like a character that would exist in Family Guy or the Boondocks, constantly selling these young men a dream, a red pill course of how to get women, how to do this, how to do that, when in reality, the cheat code to doing anything in your life is by maintaining presence and tapping in with yourself. Maintaining presence will bring you all of the clarity that you need. It don't matter if it's women. It don't matter if it's financially. It don't matter if it's mentally. It don't matter what the case is. It don't matter if it's physically. All of the inner knowing that you need, or all of the knowing that you need in general, it lies in the present moment. However, niggas like Andrew Tate want you to pay in order to get the answers. They want you to pay in order to be like them. No, 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 no. That's not how this shit work. What does work is you locking in with yourself. Shout out to the members with that being said, though, because they just get extra content of me. If you want extra content of me and things that I wouldn't usually say, or things that I'm learning not to say in public, you can go ahead and join the membership. However, I'm not promoting the membership like it's going to save you. I'm not promoting the membership like you need it or your life is going to end. I'm not promoting it. I'm not promoting what am I not posting? I'm not posting these Travis Scotts right next to me. I'm not posting them trying to get you to see how much money I got. I'm not posting my stocks. I'm not posting what my investor doing. I'm not posting none of that because I don't need to. It's not a part of anything. But these people are selling you something. This man was selling you an image in order to get you to buy into it, finessing everybody. But that's a part of the game. That's all in the name of capitalism. It is what it is. And I know it's probably going to be hella niggas who fall to their knees when they hear this news. But like I said, this is a part of the game. It's a part of the game to sell an image because people don't look past the image. I was going to make a video. Right? And the video was going to be titled, Yo, Digital Attraction is Artificial Attraction. Andrew Tate ripped off Gary, the numbers guy. Who is that? I don't know who Gary, the numbers guy is. Let me look him up. Gary. Hopefully he's not a porn star. Gary, the numbers guy. Who is this? The power of the number 7. Oh, he talk about numerology? Shout out to Gary, the numbers guy, if he put niggas on the numerology. Shout out to that. However, I was going to make a video, like I said, talking about how your digital attraction is artificial attraction. So genuine attraction would be when you keep yourself in the present moment and you attract opportunity. You attract other people. You attract material. You attract spiritual. You attract everything that you want. That is what genuine attraction is. Things that you don't see, but the other person knows. Things that you don't see, but you know. You see what I'm saying? Things that someone else doesn't see, but you know, rather. Don't nobody else know what I done manifested into my life unless I tell them. Don't nobody else know that I manifested this soundboard. Don't nobody else know that I manifested this PS5 controller. Don't nobody else know that I manifested all of these things around me until I tell them out of the courtesy of my heart. However, when somebody is practicing artificial attraction, they try to pull you in forcefully. They pull you in forcefully, and it's not forcefully like they holding a gun to your head, but they give you a little nudge. They show you a Bugatti. They show you a Aston Martin. They show you all these cars to reel you in. to get you to make a certain mental association. It's deep psychology when it come down to this, because it's using the power of your perception to build up themselves. And that's why a lot of people say that manipulation is black magic, because all of the energy that other people are circulating about you, it comes back to you. That's why it's important for you to protect yourself. Tell yourself you love yourself. Tell yourself that no weapon against you shall prosper. Because if people are talking bad on you, that shit like an attack. Anyways, like I said, when you is molding others' perception on you, especially in a way where you can profit from it, that's prime time manipulation. Manipulation in the sense where, shit, if I can get everybody to perceive me as rich, and I perceive myself as rich, I start doing rich things. I start buying expensive clothes. I start renting out rich cars. I start posting it on the gram. Eventually, it will become my reality at a fast rate, because not only am I changing my own perception and my own reality, but I'm changing the reality of all of the people who watching me. So I will be put in that spot off rip. I'm getting invited on the podcast shows, even though I'm scamming. I'm getting invited to billionaire parties, even though I'm scamming. I'm getting invited on whatever you can think of, just because of the power of perception. So this is all a part of the game. Like I said, you can't be upset about this. I actually used to be a fan of Tate a little year ago-ish. All that changed when I seen essay and kidnapping evidence. Evidence? What the fuck? Evidence? I ain't know they had evidence on them. I ain't gonna lie. I thought that the evidence was non-existent. Bro, the cat threw up in here earlier, bro. I'm so sick. This is disgusting, but I can still smell it, bro. I gotta clean some more, bro. It's all carpet in here. I had to sentence her to, she gonna spend the rest of the night in that room, bro. She getting thrown in jail every time she do that shit. Hopefully she learn a lesson. Come on, nigga. I ain't about to be yelling either, but I told her ass. Anyways, though, y'all, when it comes down to people trying to sell you something, they have to sell you something in entirety. It's not a thing where they half step. It's not a thing where they, they give you the real no. They gonna do whatever they can in order to sell you things. They will rent cars. They will sometimes even rent clothes. They'll do all these things to uphold an image so you can trust them. But, hey, the trust is built on something digital, not something genuine. If you really want to give your money to something, you need to give it to something that you honestly know is true. Not what your eyes is telling you, what you feel.